Bam. Oh my gosh. Fashion.
Hey.
Life on Fabulous.
Life on Fabulous.
And you are?
Purple Diva.
And I'm Paris Harris.
And hey, and we are Life on Fabulous.
Bam. And oh my gosh, we got to get to it. The tea is out. The tea is spilling all. It's tea spilled
honey.
all down Twitter.
Yes, honey. Lifted.
The child shut down Twitter, sent everybody home. And all the divas were over it. Beyonce called and said, oh no. Gaga called and said, oh, I don't think so.
No.
Who shut it down? Caitlyn. And she said something very simple.
Yes.
Who am I?
I'm Caitlyn.
I'm Caitlyn.
That's who she is. Yeah, I'm Caitlyn with the C, not with the K.
And what? Get into that. But first of all, it's so much parts of it.
Oh my God.
She shut Twitter down.
Yes, she did.
And
the highest Twitter followers like that ever in history of Twitter. How many millions was it?
It was she got in under 4 hours. A million Twitter. That was her. She was a million. A million people followers.
Yes.
And freaking insane. And it was so funny because someone texted me the picture. Yes. And I didn't even think about who it was. I was like, okay, I saw this picture. I was like, is that Brooke Shields? I said, Brooke Shields? Is she on the red?
Is that Jessica Lange?
She might do the most.
I thought Jessica Lange when I saw
But then when you asked me, and I see it, you said it's everywhere. And then everybody's face was like. Because I know some people were seeing it because they didn't know it was. Oh no, she did.
Oh yeah.
Child, Kim thought she was cute with the video.
Wait. But see, ain't nobody talking about. Nobody care about Kim. Nobody care about Kim. Who?
Kim with a K. Is with a K. Let's see how she spelled Kim.
Is she having a baby? What?
Does it matter? And what? She said Kim. You said Kim. She said Kim. You thought you were cute with the sex tape. Oh God, you go ahead. You can take that. I got something for you.
But wait. But did you hear about the endorsements that she is?
Already getting?
But up to in the next 10 years, something like $400 million. Hey.
Child, you talking about the new 65. If that ain't new, that's the new news.
She's fabulous.
She is so off. She's the chains, the cheese, the
red dress in the car. That's my favorite.
Oh, it is my favorite. She's like, and what?
And what?
Oh, she's giving the hashtag and what all day long.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
It's so interesting. Child, she went from the Wheaties box to Vanity Fair. Who did that?
No.
Child,
it's fabulous. It's fabulous.
It was almost. Like I said, it was almost. That's what Beyonce called, but it slayed Beyonce releasing Beehive, don't get mad, because trust and do believe.
We love her, but that's not about her.
But here's the thing: it was so subtle the way she released. I didn't know. I didn't see it coming. I didn't know.
Nobody saw it coming. I mean, we knew it was coming, but we didn't know it was coming like that.
Oh yeah, and she was like, okay, no, I got something.
I got something for you.
So when Beyonce released the CD, it was at least to the same magnitude. It was still the same thing.
But could you imagine being Kris Jenner though? How do you feel?
Her face, child.
How do you feel? But see, I haven't been. See, I don't watch. I'm not keeping up, so I don't keep up. But I'm not keeping up. But I'm just wondering. We kept up. I used to keep up too, but I don't keep up anymore.
Well, you can keep up without even keeping up.
Yeah,
you can keep up even watching.
I don't keep up. I don't keep up. But my whole thing is, but her. How is it? How do you think, as a woman, as a wife, as someone that was married to him, how does she, or to her, should I say, how does she feel?
You know, it's interesting because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, everyone looks at this person as now free.
Yes.
This person's now.
And that's fine. There's nothing about it. Yeah, and I'm happy.
But everybody's human.
Everybody's human.
So Chris is human. Her kids are human. I'm sure they go and think.
The kids, his son, his daughter.
Yeah, they say that it is based on study. It's still understandable to feel like you lost somebody.
Of course. Could you? I mean, you have.
Yeah, exactly.
You have. Bruce is gone.
Right.
You have lost somebody. So I totally.
Child, Caitlyn said Bruce ever was.
I totally get that.
Caitlyn's like Bruce ever was.
Oh yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about being happy, loving the skin you're eating.
Right, and
she's free.
Support. Yeah,
and a lot of support, from the Republican Party, which I was surprised.
But Charlie trying to win. They just trying to win. They trust the shot. It's a 5-10. It is so interesting when it comes to the Republican Party.
If this had happened in the Bush years, it would have never.
Oh, the Bush. Oh, child, they wouldn't even.
But that's the fact that she's Republican. That just still trips me out.
She's Republican?
Yes.
Child, no, that may be gone too.
I don't know.
You know what's so funny? Because what's the face Republican? I love her to death. Joan Rivers is Republican. I never said that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, We love Republicans. Work it out.
Yeah.
Fashion.
Fashion. Hashtag. I don't know about that.
It's so funny. That's another
hashtag Hillary.
Hashtag Hillary down. Get into that.
But anyway, that's another video. That's right.
But every time I learn about something, that stopped my tea. I just stopped my tea from turning.
I know.
I didn't know she was Republican.
You didn't see the Diane Sawyer video?
I didn't watch the whole thing.
Oh, but when she came out and said she was Republican, that was just, even Diane Sawyer had to just stop and say, did I hear that right? Really, you Republican? But at the end of the day, she's happy. Look at all the transgender people that can say, look, I have someone, she's speaking for me. This is a voice that would have never been heard. Thank you for Wurkkkk. Thank you for all these other trans who are coming out and saying, hey, you know what, it's not the end of the world, and there is hope for us.
Right.
At the end of the day.
And it's something that it's just like people, you know, when it comes to, and it hasn't been, I mean, I know there has been some
there's a backlash.
There's some backlash. There's going to be some people who hate this like that. But it's one of those things where, and it was so funny, one thing that Caitlyn said when they were interviewing her, I know what she was saying, something about, I'm not doing this for a stone. Something to that effect.
Yeah.
I mean, people really think at age 75.
Oh, I know. Why would you put yourself? Why would you put yourself through that for a stunt, for a reality show?
She's really trying out to be crazy.
Now I'm really.
It was so funny. I talk about just the whole Kardashian experience has been people they didn't see Kim coming with the whole. At the end of the day, I give Kim props, and God knows Caitlyn gets props beyond. It's just this whole Kardashian. It's just like what? And then with Kanye, it had so many turns and so many.
I mean, we can't even get about him. Now he wants to be Nelson Mandela. Okay, you're gonna be Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela. He said something about Nelson Mandela. Okay, go to jail for 25 years.
He wants to
endure the hardship, endure all of that.
So he wants to play him in a movie, or he wants to?
He feels, I don't know.
Like he's Nelson Mandela. He said that. He's
Jesus too.
Child, make up your mind.
Which one you want to be?
Hashtag which one? Which one? Gag. Which one? At the end of the day, I love Kanye's music. But speaking of another person who came for another artist that constantly is like, what I'm going to do with the person. I love him as an artist, talented. Did you hear what Chris Brown had to say about Caitlyn? That messy, and he deleted it. What was crazy to me was, it's like the things he could have said, the things he didn't have to say.
Yeah, but see,
why even bring?
And you know what? You 2 seconds about being back in jail anyway. So just go sit down somewhere. I know, it really is sad. At the end,
because I love his music and I love him.
Yeah, he's a very talented individual.
And it's just like,
really.
Okay, all right, okay. So you say, okay.
Yeah, but you heard about too. Anyway. But see, did you hear about with Iggy Azalea? Iggy Azalea, she was supposed to do a Pride. It's somewhere back east. She was supposed to be performing. And they pulled her out because of some homophobic things she had said in the past. And see, this
she did?
Oh, yes, she did. And see, this is the thing. People say stuff, but you got to realize this will come back to haunt you. So be careful what you say. I don't know exactly what it is, but Google it. I'm sure it's out. I'm sure it's out there. But trust me, the Gay Pride, some event back east, they pulled her and said, "No, girl, you were not gonna do this. We do not."
They were like, Nikki would never say that.
Oh no. But I'm just saying. But you're saying like artists and people.
Nikki.
You have to realize when you have the celebrity, you are a voice, and people don't realize what they say.
Right, and I mean sometimes people take it to the extreme, but at the end of the day, it's just it's one of those things. This whole thing with Caitlyn, it reminds me a lot of times when people really were protective. It's like it's still. She's invulnerable. You've got the suicide rate of gay teens. When you add those who are dealing with transgender issues, it's insane.
It's insane. All the women that are murdered because, just the statistics alone. I don't know them.
What's going on what's going on in Jamaica right now? It's insane. It's just like...
It is.
It's like there's a voice beyond. Don't even try to have a voice.
Oh, I know. And I lived in the Bahamas at one time, and I remember.
I've been to Jamaica.
I remember one of my clients she owned a gay bar. Now this was back like in the 80s, and I remember going, and I remember just because of the culture that it is frowned upon, and especially in the Caribbean, the gay culture is just like, you can't, it's like, it's a little bit more freer now, but I'm just talking about back in the 80s when I was there. It was no joke, honey.
And you like, don't you?
It was like, don't you even think about it. So we're making strides. We still have a long way to go, and it's still, this whole thing with Caitlyn, it's just bringing an awareness to
such awareness,
and God bless her. And people were saying about the thing about the bravery and all of that, and she is brave, but we do have to understand too, there are others that are just as brave that don't have the voice, and there's others like they were comparing her. They were saying, oh well, everyone's saying that Caitlyn Jenner is so brave, and then they had the picture of the soldier who had no legs missing. So we're not trying to one thing people are trying to say, well, you're saying that how brave Caitlyn Jenner is, but look at all the people who go out there and fight for our country every day. Look at all the people, look at all the people. There's so many people out there you can say who are brave. I don't think
there's different versions of brave and different points of bravery.
I don't think people were trying to diss our military. No, people were just saying, why are you saying, because everybody, people jump on the bandwagon.
I know, God knows.
Hashtag bandwagon. Everybody's gonna jump on it. The next train coming into town, everybody's jumping on it. But I get it. Choo-choo, beep, beep. I get it.
Beep, beep. A boogie break. It's a boogie break. Hashtag boogie break. Okay, back. Okay, so Caitlyn, that's good. Yeah. Take a boogie break. Did you take your boogie break today?
Hashtag boogie break.
Hashtag boogie break.
Yes.
Damn. Gag.
But come on. I mean, everyone. Let's just give credit where credit is due. We're not trying to diss anybody else who's out there fighting for our country. We're just saying this is somebody who was in the public eye, who is, and hopefully still will be an athletic icon with the Olympics.
Oh, they already talked about giving him the what's the award?
Yeah, because they said that she is going to go and accept an award. I think it's at the ESPYs coming up.
Yeah,
and
that's
I can't wait to see that. We'll be talking about that.
Did you hear? But here's the thing too. Did you hear about God knows gosh, what's his name? He's director. He used to be very Republican. Director.
Come on, take your moment, spit it out.
He was a actor and now he's more a director, and he's like in his 80s maybe.
Clint Eastwood?
Yeah, he made a little comment. He had to edit it.
I can imagine.
He had to edit it.
He's the same one that had the chair at the awards and was saying that Obama was the chair. I mean, I love me some Clint Eastwood back in the day. The good, the bad, the ugly.
And I ain't mad at him. He's a good director.
He's an excellent actor, but it's like, go sit down, Clint. It's time. It's time. Your time has come.
That's true. Now you're a Republican sister. You gonna tell me you're a Republican sister like that?
Exactly.
That's your Republican sister.
That's right, that is your Republican sister. But see, that's probably why it's more. Shantae, he stays. Don't Shantae away. Shantae, she stays.
You don't get to say lip sync.
For your life.
Okay, we say you don't get lip sync. I already know.
You already know.
It would be Clint and Caitlyn. Girl, please.
No.
He wouldn't let her. He wouldn't even let him lip sync.
No.
He pushed up, but when you see him, when you go through, you go the whole. Okay.
But anyway.
Make my day with that.
Hashtag make my day.
Hashtag make my day.
Hashtag.
But get your coins.
Go on, honey.
So that was fabulous.
That was fabulous.
That was life on fabulous. Is your life on fabulous? Get your life on fabulous.
You gotta be fabulous.
How?
We're already fabulous.
We're already fabulous.
You're already fabulous.
Let's have a fabulous day.
Yes, fabulous day.
Bam.